Hey guys, welcome back. This is Saturday's team, and this game we played Juventus again. And right off the back, we got Brandon taking it down the wing, gets fouled. Chris goes for the cross right here, and then sends it out. This scene right here, Chris ends up goes down a little bit, pressures down, and then we're kind of pressuring big time right there, and then Chris ends up getting the ball. Goes for a through pass to Brandon, and Brandon ends up finishing it. Here, Wilmer gets the ball, takes it down the line, goes for a cross. Brandon tries to control it, doesn't get a good control. I'm there, I just kick it in. So out of this throw-in, I receive the ball. Wilmer is asking for it. I kind of pass it to him, but it was too soft, so the defender gets a kick out of it. So it hits Brandon in the face. Wilmer in the face, and then Wilmer still ends up getting it. Gives me the ball. I hear Manny calling for it, so I flick it like that, and then Manny ends up going for the shot. Keeper does a good job blocking it though. So this scene right here, I try to pass it to Chris, but I get a bad touch out of it, and then they end up taking the ball. That pressure again. Do a good job passing the ball around. Ends up getting the ball. Defender does a good job pressuring right there. That's sweet. Manny gets the ball, passes it to Brandon. Brandon flips it around the player. Another defender ends up getting it, but Brandon does a good job on getting the ball back. Gives it to Chris. Chris gives me the ball. I tried passing it one time, but the ball bounced on me, and then I ended up flicking it up there with Chris. I thought he was offside, but he said he wasn't, and then I ends up finishing it. Alright, I receive the ball, just flick it down in the middle. Brandon's there, lobs it over the keeper, but goes on the left side. Alright, Brandon gets the ball. Chris is right there as well. Just kicking sand around, and then Brandon gets up fouling. Hex goes for the free kick, and then makes it. Right here, Junior clears out the ball. I know I didn't show you get the whole footage, but from there, Chris ends up throwing it in, and then it was one-on-one with Brandon and the keeper, and Brandon ends up finishing off. Right here, Hector gave a bad pass, got intercepted, and goes for. This thing right here, our left back tries to pass it to one of our forwards, give a bad pass. Juventus do a good job passing the ball around. Pass to the teammate, tries to pass it to the right side, but ends up somehow getting deflected by one of our teammates in the middle. He misses the ball. Junior does a good job blocking it right there, and then Hector just clears it out. So it's a throw in. Goes for the cross, but just ends up finding Wilmer. Chris waits for the ball right there, gets intercepted. Alright, doing a little bit of pressure. Pass it in the box, and I think Freddy does right there, flips it. Alright, the cross, we got lucky there, and just ends up flying over the player. Alright, here's the mistake that they did. He tries passing to the keeper. Brandon just runs for it. Keeper misses it somehow, and then Brandon gets to it. Chris is right there in the center. He asks for it. Good composure by Chris, and ends up finishing it. Right here, I go to Wilmer. I think this is Wilmer's goal right here. Good job by him. Just uses his pace to get by the defense. One-on-one. Finishes it. Alright, second half, free kick. I give it to Brandon. I'm surprised the defense didn't try to go for it. They thought he was offside, and then I ends up finishing it right there. Oh, this is where the score down is. Good player, dribbles it down, passes it, and then hits the top bar and goes in. Sweet. Juventus passing it around, lobs it over. Our defense ends up missing the ball, shoots it, and goes way out wide. Right here, tries to clear it out. They do a good job on getting the ball back again. But Hex right there does a good job dribbling it. Passes it to me. I just pass it to our left wing. Takes it down with his pace. Passes it to Brandon, and Branson ends up finishing it. Now this play was a free kick. Tries to scissor kick it in, misses the ball. The Juventus team end up getting possession. Passes it to the right wing. Alright, finds a player. Hex ends up getting it though. But they end up getting the ball back. Our player loses balance here. Goes for the cross, but Chris ends up deflecting it. And that should have been a handball. But either way, we end up getting possession. This player switches it to the other side. And I think that's Wilmer. Passes it to Brandon, and it turns out it was an offside. Alright, out of that offside free kick, they end up getting the ball right there. Passes it to the right wing. He dribbles it down by himself. And then Chris does a good job sliding. And then does a good job on just flicking it out again. Out of that corner, player ends up getting it, but ends up going over the bar. Alright, defense does a good job. Gets the ball. Switches it again. And then Wilmer ends up taking it down. Ends up getting fouled. Out of the free kick, we ended up getting the ball. Alright, Juventus end up attacking. I just put that in because of the way Chris looks. Out of that throw in. Hex clears it out. A little touch. Tries to switch it over. Ends up working well. And then Brandon just totally misses the ball. This time the ball right there. So here, tries to lob it inside. Defense stays still and he ends up getting the ball back. Does a good job dribbling between the players. He had a player on his left wing. Passes it to Brandon though. And then they end up getting the ball back. But of that throw in, alright, we can end up keeping possession. Passes it down. This is where Hector and that one player just clashed. Didn't even go for the ball, just went for the player. But that's that, guys. Like and subscribe.